getting a random stall, complete stall. No electricity to my switch, no electricity to the dash or instrument panel, whatever, everything. I mean, it's just complete. Looking up the schematics, I only got two controlling factors here. I got this 80 ampere. As you can see in the previous photo that I uploaded on the video, it was pretty bad. The terminals were pretty dirty. And what I do is I just polished up the terminal ends, and I'm going to reinstall. And then I'm going to get an 8mm, pop this guy loose, pop this guy loose. As you guys can see, we do have a lot of corrosion down there. And this is my main power line for my switch. The moment that cuts off, my whole car cuts off. Yep, and it's not dying out like if it was a pump. It's actually cutting off completely. No electricity anywhere. So schematics say I got this guy in the middle of my circuit, this guy in the back that I'll be taking out also, and this white wire. But I'm going to take both of these out just to do maintenance on both. What am I doing? I'm with my rotary tool, and I have multiple grits. This is 1000 grit, they're gray, and I got multiple other grits. The roughest one is the green one. This one is the roughest one, the green, and I got a gray in there, but yeah, then we got this lighter green that's softer, and then we got the red that's like emery cloth. So what I'm just basically doing, just grabbing the green, the darker green, and then going directly with my 1000 grit, and I basically got this result, a nice shiny surface again. No need to buy a new one. Plus you can see in the center that it looks pretty healthy. I've seen them worse. See if my thing can zoom. There we go. See, it looks pretty shiny in there, so it's pretty good. Just gonna drop it in there, pop the two Phillips, 1, 2, and that's it. 97 Accord. Ignition switch removal. So you see my car. See what it has? Tell me what kind of 6-point socket you're gonna put on that stuff right there, huh? So you can already see I'm already hitting it. What I'm doing is I'm taking a chisel and just tapping it with my big hammer. It's not the right hammer, you know, it's pretty big. You can do it with the smaller one. Just make sure that you hit it in a counterclockwise manner. And just remove that bolt. Remove the other bolt over here, this one, the same way. Then you got a plug here. Then you got a bigger plug over here in the back. You can see that little tab right here. And pull those two off. Pull everything out that's necessary to remove the whole thing off. And then I'll show you guys the next step on how to take the electrical part out. Here we go. I got them pretty much loosened up. Try to give you guys a good picture of what's going on. So after me trying to chisel them out, see it's just barely moving. Yep. Yeah, I got some pretty long nails, so they do help out. That's why I don't cut them. But yeah, it works. So I got this side. See the nut, the bolt coming off loose. I'm gonna do this side. And you guys get the idea, right? Just try to make them loose. Try to get them off. Now what I'll do just before, now I'm gonna start taking off these harnesses. Take off this guy here. Just press the little tab. Has a tab here on the bottom. Right there. Has a little tab right there. Just press on it, pull it back. I'm going to press on it and then pull it back. It's out. Pretty easy stuff. Here's a tab right there. See it? Just press on it. Same thing here. Yeah, I'll fight with that later. And there's a little tab over here. You can see the tab right back there. Right there. Push it and pull it out. Next phase with 6mm. Take the bolts out. Loosen that one, loosen that one, loosen this one. Take it out. Take it out. Same size, everything the same. Next one. Ah, here comes the good part. What's next? Well, just pull it out. Just pull it out. Here's the old switch. Take a deeper look at it inside later. Take out this cover, take out everything possible just to look at just to take a peek at it internally. See how it looks. Here's a new one. Brand new. Put it on there. Call it a day. You can see it's just one-way entry. See there. Just put it in there, it snaps on, and that's it. Bolt back on, 1, 2, 3, and back up to the steering wheel. This is the ignition switch internals. All you do is this cap's over here. Just pop it out. And with the pick, you just pry off the little corners one by one and then pull it out. This is what you got inside. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Just like a little neutral switch. Same exact thing. I can't say same exact, but very similar. Look at the contacts. You can see them. They're worn, they're dirty. They're everything in there. So yeah, absolutely. There were some serious problems with this switch. The problem with my car was it would just give me an intermittent stalling. I would just run down the road and pop goes the weasel. Turned off my car immediately. So yeah, contacts all worn. And just look at this main one right here. I'm going to make this as a separate video. We'll call it the ignition switch internals. I bet it would turn off right there. Right there. But yeah, there you go. That's all you got. So I took this harness out real quick just to have better access at them and better way to whack them. And as you can see, you got some nice stainless steel socket head cap screws. Just for easier removal and install next time. So I did not like bashing them other bolts. But yeah, it's just the way how the cookie crumbles. I don't know, how am I gonna get this guy? Oh, there we go. Click. Over here. Click. And back here. My last click. Click. There we go. Everything's tight. Now let's see what happens. There we go. Good. I'm wiggling it, but this test really didn't help me out much. I did this more as a preventative maintenance, hoping this was the problem, because I know the switch was in bad shape. I mean, I already opened it up. It looks pretty bad, but my card would turn off, and after my switch goes the main relays and the rest. So I can't. There's really nothing else. This white wire here, that's the main positive from the battery source all the way down here. The rest is out towards main relays and the rest of the goodies that this Honda has in between the electronics and stuff, so I can turn on. So I'm trying to whittle it out, but yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to see what's up. Well, another week of testing. I know this last week it turned off on me like 3 to 4 times on one day, and then probably once any other day. Any other day meaning like the rest of the 5 days probably once, and that was it. So it was pretty intermittent, but not that constant. And I couldn't replicate the issue. But knowing these Hondas and their reputation out there, these ignition switches do go bad. Also, this is a 97, so what else can you ask for it? I mean, but yeah, that's what you got. Ignition switch.